What's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're here in Modern Warfare Zombies, and I got a special one for you today. Outside of the normal weapons that we use and go through the runs typically how you guys would, basically starting with the base weapon, working our way up. Today, we're actually going to be using a special weapon. As you guys can see, we have the ray gun wonder weapon available to us here. I did spawn in with it and actually equip it before doing the intro, because basically today, yeah, we're going to be rocking the ray gun from the bottom all the way into the tier 3 zone. We're going to see what it's like since they did actually buff it. They decreased or increased the damage, I guess I should say first. They increased the damage for both the base weapon and when it's pack-a-punched. Then the base projectile speed was also increased for the base version by 60%. And then it gets further increased up to 110% when you are actually pack-a-punched too. That's going to be super crucial for this. And the other additional thing that they did change for it was it now does decrease damage to its user. So if you guys are taking damage from this thing, you can now actually withstand up to, it sounds like, 8 shots before you go down. So that is actually great news. They may have made the ray gun a little bit more usable. In my experience, it's actually a weapon that I don't go out of my way to use. I don't think it's so good that I feel like I need to use it. Unless you get it, you know, as a great secondary out of the mystery box or something. I just don't usually run the ray gun. So today, we're going to be rocking the ray gun only. We're going to see if that's even a viable option. The good news is we won't have to worry about rarity in today's video. We're not going to start out at the base version, gray, you know, go up to blue, purple, any of that. We don't have to worry about that because we are using a wonder weapon. It has its own special rarity, essentially. So now we're just going to be completing contracts, trying to get us all the way up to Pack-a-Punch level 3. And we're just going to kind of see how this thing works, taking out the different, you know, contracts that we normally would. Hopefully this thing performed well enough to be able to be a primary only weapon, as we only run the one weapon when we do these things anyway. So we don't normally have a secondary weapon. We don't rely on it. And already in the base version, we absolutely smoked that thing. Oh, free pack 1 crystal, a backup self-revive. We're looking great. I mean, the good news is I think one of my biggest issues was the bullet velocity, or what they call the projectile speed for this thing. And because they actually increased that, I think it's going to be performing a lot better than it was before. And I probably will end up liking it. I did try to use this. It's been quite some time since I really used the ray gun here in MWZ. Probably since I was doing like Act 3 worm fights. I think I fought the worm once with it. It was actually a really big pain in the butt to use for that specific fight. So hopefully with the increased or buffed version of it, we will have a much better experience. So let's see what we can do here. We destroyed that mangler super fast. I think it was like 5 shots or something. Go ahead and reload since we're going to have to head over there. Reload's not super fast. I didn't even equip my perks. I do have some perks that we can equip. We'll go ahead and do that before we take this mimic on. And at least this mimic is actually going to be near an ammo depot. I will be interested to see how we do in the tier 3 zone once this thing is Pack-a-Punch level 3. Wonder if it's going to be a Mega Bomb Destroyer. That'd be nice. Might be worth actually holding on to your ray guns for tier 3 runs. Or you could even take it into the DA now that it's actually improved. It could be worth taking into the DA. Or maybe even fighting one of the worms. All right, I know this guy's up top in, I believe it's in that room. Yep, I see his arm. Should be able to come out. Come on, man. Come on. Our ammo's full, so we don't have a huge reserve, so it's a good thing this thing does so much damage. We just absolutely took that guy out in no time flat. Super easy. Now we have elemental pop. We don't have to really worry about that. That was like nonsense. Nonsense. We're just destroying through the objectives here. We don't have any really close to us. I think what we'll do here is, because this thing is performing so well, I think what I need to do is get some plates, and then I should be able to just go into the tier 2 zone. Get this plate here. Gotta make sure I reload, because otherwise I won't pick up the ammo. Okay, boom. Flash damage isn't crazy. Damaging me a little bit. Well, the good news is, too, we can actually just grab this ammo depot. We're not getting a lot of plates from these guys. We should be able to go in the tier 2 zone, though, and just get some plates. So let me find us a vehicle, and let's head over to a tier 2 bounty. That one actually looks like it's in a merc camp, which kind of sucks. But I guess we'll see what happens. I'm gonna be honest. Someone already said help Old Town, and we are 5 minutes into the match. 6 minutes and 20 seconds or so into the match. Who do they think is gonna be helping them? I mean, there are a few people in the tier 3 zone. It's just hilarious. Help tier 3 zone. It's like, bro, 5 minutes in, there's not gonna be that many people that can help you unless the whole lobby is tombstoning. All right, we're gonna see if this is gonna allow us to sneak into the tier 2 zone earlier than we would have normally been able to. Or not even Pack-a-Punch level 1. Technically, I could go Pack 1, but I wanted to see how we would do before I went out of my way to do that. Get away from these guys and head over to it. At least it's not a Disciple to start, because I think the Disciple would have been a pretty tall task. Now, there are almost 0 weapons, at least in my experience, or I haven't really tried it too much. If you guys would ever want to see me try to take a weapon into the tier 2 zone without Pack-a-Punch, let me know. I will try that in another video where we try to go and complete maybe a tier 2 bounty or something. We'd have to pull it near an ammo depot, kind of like this one's close, and see if we can actually do it with a normal weapon, because I just don't think we could. I think it's going to be a stretch even for this guy. And we should be able to hit this guy. The zombies aren't dying super fast. As long as we get the zombies out of here, which we should be able to do. Go ahead and grab this. Be able to just hip fire him. I don't know how fast it's going to destroy his hand. I can't even tell if I'm destroying his hand. You can hear the Hellhound coming. I hate that the Hellhound goes to the left. It's like literally trying to go around you. Yeah, we're going to throw that. Way too many zombies. This would be like a really tough thing to do with a non-pack weapon that isn't a wonder weapon. So we got to give the ray gun credit here. That would have been probably impossible. I actually don't know. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried a non-pack weapon trying to complete a tier 2 bounty. We didn't get anything good in this, so I'm going to hold on to that just because I have tons of slots. And I did use a jug for this run. Come on. 9 seconds. I'm going to wait until I can actually hit this ammo depot, and then we're going to head over to another bounty, perhaps. Maybe we'll grab this one here and see if it's a Disciple. If it's not a Disciple, we can Pack-a-Punch level 1. All right, we got that bounty. Let's see, is it a Disciple? Nope, it's a Mimic. Well, I guess at least it's something different. We can actually take on the Mimic. I mean, we've already done more with this non-packed. So, like, if you have a ray gun, you don't really need any utility. You could just pop a few perks, and you're already looking good. The worst thing that you're going to have to worry about non-Pack-a-Punch with this weapon is going to be your ammo. Which, if you're lucky enough, maybe I don't actually know how much ammo drops per zombie for this specific weapon. I have to see how much the ammo packs actually drop for this. Some weapons, it doesn't drop even a full mag, so if it drops an entire mag every single time or close enough to it, you might be in really good shape. Let's see. Should be able to hit him. See, this is the part about the ray gun I don't like, is it has that slow projectile speed, or whatever they want to call it in this game. So sometimes you got to lead the shots too much, or if the enemy that you're fighting moves a lot, it'd be tough. Good news is you can hip fire it. I should be able to get past them. That zombie's going to hit me. So with that, and maybe even that one. Oh, nope, none of them. Good news is we can take all the zombies out pretty easy. Problem is I don't have any backup plates or any plates at all. Yes, love that. Love that for us. Okay, I should be able to spam it up a little bit. It moves too dang fast, man. And the fact that that ability is like almost 100% guaranteed to hit you is kind of lame. Oh, it's an extra Mimic. I was like, what is that? I don't think our Mimic's name is Mimic. There we go. It was almost going to be a struggle for ammo, but it didn't end up being. Is there an ammo drop on the ground? All right, right there. I want to see how much ammo we get. All right. We have 11. So we got 8. We get 8 per. So it takes 2.5 ammo drops to get a full mag. That's kind of lame. I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of lame, to be fair. Free rare tool. Double points. Too bad I didn't get that sooner. All right, let's go and grab another contract. What are we looking at? We can hit this guy here. There's not a lot of contracts in the area. I could potentially take on like an escort or something. I would imagine that would be just fine. Let's see. Let's see what we can find in the area. Actually, I want to hit maybe I'll hit the balloon. All right, we'll grab this spore control and then see if something else pops up after that. We could even go and clear an infested stronghold, technically. That wouldn't be a big deal. Why is there a thumb drive next to the freaking contract? I don't want that. I don't want the thumb drive. All right, let's go ahead and hit this ammo depot, which should put us in a decent spot. We have more than enough. I brought a pack 1 crystal, pack 2 crystal. We have already gotten a pack 1 crystal back in return, and we haven't even used it. So at this point, we've already completed a decent amount of these contracts without even pack punching to level 1. I feel like there's a lot to be said for that. I mean, I kind of wish in some elements that I had used the weapon more previous to the update. That way I would have had some sort of footage to kind of compare it to. Because it would have been interesting to see how far we would have made it without Pack-a-Punch previously, you know? And then comparing it to now. It is still fun to do now. I'm kind of glad that we're doing this. If this is something you guys would like to see me do with like the Wonder Waff, obviously with the Scorcher, maybe it would be a little bit trickier. We could definitely try to make it happen with the Wonder Waff, so. I would say this is one of the easiest weapons I've used in some time, but it should be. The freaking Wonder Weapon. It should be easier. As long as I hip-fire these, hip-fire there. Okay. Looking pretty good. I don't even need to eliminate all these guys. I'm just trying to clear it out so we can grab our... Yep, just trying to grab my inhibitors here. Thanks. Thanks, game. All right, so we should be able to get these two fairly close to each other. It's crazy at one-shots. It one-shots the spore. Like making the spore control just too easy. Too easy. And it's gonna go off. Boom, boom. To be able to just keep shooting. Yep, mimic. Oh, he missed. I thought he was gonna get me there. That was the infested stronghold coming for us, and these are all the backup zombies. You literally just have to shoot the ground. It's not worth it unless you just shoot the ground. Because somehow you still miss. You gotta be so direct with it. Alright, should be able to grab this. Zombie, get your range out of here. Bro, are these zombies just appearing out of nowhere? Thank you. Like you just turn around, there's 0 zombie. Did I just get hit by a zombie? Turn around, there's 0 zombies, and the next thing you know, you're getting hit by a zombie. It's like, I swear they appear behind you. They just appear. They spawn instantly. Or they move like the speed of light. One or the other. Alright, we got that guy. I thought I heard a disciple spawn in. Shoot the ground, shoot the ground. Even then, sometimes you miss. It's nuts. So yes, I definitely think this needed a buff, and I'm happy to see that it got one. Because I don't know how well... Well, I guess to be fair too, we still haven't pack-a-punched it. So the fact that we are still having a little bit of issues with the hit reg there could easily be solved with a pack-a-punch. But we're just trying to see how much we could get away with here. And as I was thinking we would, we did get another bounty. This one, however, I'm not sure if we're going to get a disciple. I'm not positive if it can even be a disciple, but we're going to go ahead and get an attempt in on it. So far, we've yet to pack-a-punch the ray gun, and we've been very successful, not only in the tier 1 zone, but also the tier 2 zone. So whenever you guys have the schematic available to craft, this could be a way of like kind of redeeming yourself. You do very little investment. You could pretty much come in with a pack 1 crystal or maybe even just a few perks. Utilize those and maybe even go out by completing enough contracts with another full backpack of goodies for your next run. I think that there's a lot of potential for that. What in the absolute hell just happened? Where'd all these dudes come from? All right, we got over here pretty quick. I don't know if he's going to be moving up to grab it. Oh, what the hell? Epic tool? Casimir? What world are we living in here? Maybe I'll replace one of my blue tools with a Casimir just in case I want to use it later. Now, I have been getting ray guns actually a little bit more often. I got a ray gun drop from eliminating a mega bomb, which was not something I've ever had happen. Just dropped right onto the ground, picked it up. I got a ray gun from something else. I think it was a contract. I got a ray gun case recently too. I wonder if this mimic's going to come out. Come on, buddy. Where you at? I actually didn't even get a... My ammo cache is there. Yeah, ammo depot. I don't know if we're going to need one. We might need one. We might have enough. Depends on how accurate we are here. Okay, go ahead and reload. We have about 2 mags left. Wish that guy could miss that ability like ever. Even if you slide, it hits you. Okay, come on. Where's all the zombies? Look at that. That range. It makes no sense. Okay, reload. We might run out here because there's no zombies, literally at all. Not a single one. Come on. There's no way you grab me while I'm moving full speed. I'd rather fight disciples sometimes, I swear. We got a PhD and a dead shot. Both perks we didn't have. That's kind of nuts. Let's be honest, that's kind of nuts. Free essence in there. All right, let's go ahead and get ammo from the ammo depot before we're completely out. Let's see if there's another contract for us to grab. Again, we haven't even done anything, and we're still pack 1. I wonder if we can take on a mega bomb with a pack 1. I feel like that would be stupid, but I almost want to try it because of how things have gone so far. Again, I do have a free pack 1 and pack 2 crystal, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, we do actually have another contract right here. We'll grab it. I just wanted to be a disciple. I wanted to take on something a little bit harder. I wanted to kind of see the limit. So far, we haven't hit that. Can we leave me alone, zombies? I don't know why you guys are all so aggressive all of a sudden. I had that whole contract. There wasn't a freaking zombie to be found. Is it? Nope, it's a mimic. Well, he came zooming out this time. I think it's almost better I just hip fire it. Depends. Dude, I'm jumping in midair. I feel like it doesn't matter if I'm sliding, jumping. I feel like it should matter. Like in retrospect, it should matter. It's just not mattering. I'm not a huge fan of that. Okay, yeah, he's gonna try to dodge. Would like to focus some of my shots on him, but it makes it hard sometimes. When the zombies are all spread out and he just stands in the back and dodges. Like, that should never hit. Why is his range on that ability still never been touched? I'm all for it if it makes sense. That just doesn't. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys think that that ability is fair or if you guys think it's kind of cheesy. I'd be very interested in what you guys have to think about that as well. Like, it's just stupid. It's 100% accurate. The only time it misses is if you get really lucky and you slide at the very, very last second before it hits, and then it barely misses you. And it could be even further or closer than that and still not hit you. So it's just very odd. Can I check the reward? Hello? Can I? Something wrong here? I can't open the reward. I might make sure my button's working. It is. I can't open the reward. What is going on here? Yeah, apparently I cannot open the reward rift at all. That's a fun little treat. It's like a extra fun little treat. I wasn't expecting that to be a thing. Apparently it is. Lucky us. All right, what do we got left for contracts? I don't know. I say we do what I was thinking. Give me these ammo drops. Yep. Let's see if we can take on a Mega Bomb before we even Pack-a-Punch this to level 1. That just means this thing's going to be super powerful. And we have more than enough essence to do what we're going to want to do here. Might as well make it fun, right? Since we're using the ray gun. It's a little bit... It has significantly less issues than a lot of the other weapons. And it's definitely, you know... Definitely a lot more powerful than many of the other weapons. As it should be. It is a wonder weapon. If this thing was completely useless... I'd be concerned. Oh, another free self-revive. What is this? What kind of luck are we getting? I'm going to drop that. I don't really need a Pac-1 crystal that bad. So we'll drop that. All right, let's see if we can't see. I saw this guy. What on earth is this luck? This is kind of nuts. Kind of luck is this? All right, we're going to go to our spot since we know how to work it. Basically. Oh, looks like the PhD got fixed. I wasn't sure if that had happened yet or not. But it didn't seem like I took any damage there, so good to know. All right, Mega Bomb with a non-pack ray gun. I'm all for it. Glad I thought of this before actually Pack-a-Punching it. I mean, worst case scenario, we could Pack-a-Punch it to level 1. But I'd like to see if we can get away with it. I mean, if you could take on a Mega Bomb with a non-packed ray gun, that is a great sign. Because it doesn't specify how much they actually increased the damage. It just says that it was increased. I like it. You're just... Where did the tier 3 zombie come from? Well, the fact that we can't really even take him on is kind of a bad sign. Where are... I'm so confused. Where these, like, the infested stronghold zombies came from? Only because it's like, why did they not show up sooner? Alright, let's see. We'll see what happens. Inevitably, these zombies will keep on coming, which we need them for the ammo, so it's not the worst thing. Alright, we'll see if he comes over here. Worst case scenario, this will be our chance to Pack-a-Punch level 1. Yes, I gotcha. We're going to go ahead and do that. Get rid of the initial wave. Yeah, I don't think we're doing any damage. Well, this is actually the way to test if we're doing damage. We are doing very little damage. So when it comes to this, it's bad. We finally found our limit. It does great in Pack-a-Punch, or non-Pack-a-Punched in the tier 2 zone. But we're doing like negative damage to this. All right, Pack-a-Punch 1, here we come. We finally reached the reason. I'm just gonna throw that. I don't know why there's so many zombies. All right, now we can actually hit them. Wish I would have played it up before he did it, but I didn't get a chance to. All right, we're gonna take him on. Pack 1. I mean, it's a lot more realistic, and we have a lot more ammo. He's gonna do it. I don't know if he's doing the ability or not. I don't think he is. Come on, get up here. Shoot, 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 shoot. The rate of fire is so slow. Can't tell how much damage we're doing either. I feel like it's a very low amount. But hey, any damage is good damage. As long as it's like a positive amount, I'm down for the challenge. Jumped off. What's up, dude? Yeah, he didn't do his ability, which I'm kind of disappointed because it would have been a good time to see how much damage we're actually doing. Oh, now he's going to do it. Why is he doing it now? There's no way I can focus him with the zombies all spread out that way. He's got to come back over here. Shoot him in the face. We haven't even blown up any of his faces. Do that again. Oh, there we go. Destroyed one. Oh, now he's mad. Okay. Should be hitting good shots there. We are doing so little damage, it's kind of hilarious. But it's worth it. It's worth it. I'm down for it. There's one way to find out how we can make this thing a little bit more challenging since we were having so much success. Jump off. Why was I stuck crouching that whole time? That was weird. I was like stuck in the laying position while I was going down there. This is going to take us like our entire ammo. Actually, we're doing better now that I'm doing it like this. Now that we're not so focused on the zombies, it's not actually as bad as I thought it was. Can't tell if I'm actually doing anything. I feel like most of my damage was hip fire. Yeah, the hip fire is a way better way to go about hitting this mega bomb. Well, this is a fun little challenge. Kind of a little silly because of obvious reasons, but we're making it work. You normally would never do this, I don't think. I mean, you could do it, I guess. You had more of you too. If there was like multiple people doing it, not solo, it'd be even more insane. Technically, we probably could have done this. Let's be honest, we probably could have done this with non-pack. We just ran out of ammo 76 times, or more than likely would have never had enough ammo to begin with. And it would have taken us like 70 years. Because we're running out of ammo right now. And we've been... Dude, what? Did they change the mechs for these guys? Because... Oh, more zombies. We needed those guys, so that's good. Why are you so fast? No, no, no. Absolutely not acceptable. He's coming for us. He's coming for us. We still have a good amount of time left. I just want to eliminate this guy with pack 1 and we can upgrade to pack 2. Like we don't have to scale nearly as slow as we've done with other weapons because this one's kind of an exception. And again, if this is something you guys want to see me try with the Wonder Waff as well, I'll do a run with the Wonder Waff doing very similar style. We'll just kind of see what we can do with it. We're not heading to the exfil yet, lady. Bro. We got this. Let's go. We did it. Pack 1 ray gun. Please, guys, got some plates for us. Let's go. We made it work. Well, we were almost able to do the entire, like, challenging or set of challenges we normally do without even going to pack punch level 1. The only thing was the mega bomb. Obviously, sometimes we do manage to actually do a contract with it. But this guy was insane to try to take out without pack-a-punching to level 1. Not even actually sure how much of its health we were able to do without going to pack 1, but we did do a chunk of its health. All right, so there are people in that zone. I could try to land over here and grab a bounty. See if we can do it with a pack 2, maybe. I think we've done the pack 1 challenge. I think we've done plenty enough with pack-a-punch level 1. We don't have a lot of time left to waste. I guess let's see if it's a mega bomb. If it's a mega bomb, maybe we go pack 2. If it's not a mega bomb, we could try to attempt it, not pack 2 for the memes. I feel like I'm kind of trolling at this point with that though, because it's like, are we really thinking we're gonna do that? Because I don't think we will. Oh, free plate. Too bad I don't have empty spot for it. All right, we did get a Mega Abomination. That's the good news. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why are you doing the laser ability? All right, so now our dude's going to be over here. So I got to get to this. Our favorite spot is up here. All right, we're definitely going pack 2 for this. All the zombies are definitely coming up. In the hell? Why is there so many? Follow the decoy grenade, bro. Like, what are you talking about? How many zombies are following me right now? What in the hell is this? Did I cause a ruckus somewhere? Like, who did I hurt? Can you guys leave me alone for like a second? Take a break. Yo, take a break. Bro, this electricity thing can go away anytime. I wasn't trying to fight regular zombies with this thing. I knew that was going to be a bit of a challenge. I'm trying to see if we can do our bounty here. That was a lot of zombies, though, that we had coming up here. Like an unreasonable... Why? This wretch, it's discipled. Oh, it's discipled at the bottom. I gotta get these guys. I gotta get another energy mine. I gotta get another energy mine. That's the only answer. Dude, I am literally hitting this zombie in the face. Not doing a lot of damage. The good news is even though you don't get crit shots with the ray gun, the fact that you can actually still get the lock on is really nice. And we did end up getting, hopefully, full ammo. If we don't have full ammo, I'd be insanely impressed. Yet again, though, I do have to keep wasting ammo because these zombies don't stop coming long enough. Why are there so many zombies on me right now? Can we take a break for like a second? Holy smokes. Alright, he's like right underneath. Zombie, I need you to stop coming up here, bro. If I have any chance at actually... Well, the problem is he's huddled up against the wall. I don't think I'm actually hitting him. Can't... Yeah, like there's no way that that's hitting its face. I'm gonna have to get... Hold on. Gotta get these zombies out of my way. Come on, take a break. Take a break there. Let me get my... Wait, no. That's gonna work. For some reason that works. But the zombies are still hitting me. Oh, hey, get off me, zombie. What the hell? They come out of nowhere the worst possible time. Bro, they come up behind me on this one, on this door, or on this roof? Can we... Oh, we're doing decent damage. All right, now we can actually fight it a little bit. These wretchlings just keep coming. It's because they come off the stupid bounty. Where are these? I wish I could figure out where these guys were coming up from. Yo, brain rotter, you gonna help me out here, bud? Bro. This is just ridiculous. Okay. Got one face down. Be able to get a couple more shots in. Let's see. Okay, nothing coming up behind us yet. Probably should shoot the same one. Would help me out a little bit. It's actually just spamming, which is great. Not great for my, Wait, what were you hitting me with? Oh, the laser. Come on. Ugh. I feel like we can do this. Oh, there's another purple tool. If I stand in this right spot, is he bugged? What is going on here? These zombies, bro, they're just going through. They stopped dropping plates, too. Come on, drop me a plate. Thank you. Come on. No ammo. We're low on ammo. Should be able to get a reload in. I don't even have enough bullets to fight the zombies I'm trying to fight here. Yep, that should be enough. Come on. Another ammo drop. That's what we like to see. What I don't like to see is where I'm getting screwed by the game. This guy won't move, so I can't... I'm gonna get hit while I'm going up this ladder. Yep, yep. Get hit like 7 times. Trying to get this stupid bounty done. We need more ammo drops. Come on. The 8 bullets at a time. Like, I don't know why I can't get... Why can't we just get full ammo from drops or 1 mag? I don't know why. I don't know why I can't get in the ammo I want. Come on, man. You're giving me endless zombies, but you're not giving me... You're giving me so little back. Maybe this horde will help me out. Doubt it, though. Doubt this horde's gonna help me. Oh, I got a max ammo. I literally feel like this one is a waste of my time. Alright. I mean, we are pushing the limits to this thing, but it is crazy. Sometimes when you shoot, you shoot at stuff and it feels like you're going through it. I think it's because there's no, like, crit hit. You can't really feel like you're getting the same impact, I guess. I don't know. We should be able to get this guy finished up, though. Come on. Pack-a-punch level 2. Enough time and energy. And eventually, you should get it. Eventually, you should get it. Look at that. We made it happen. All right, we can actually grab this now. 3 epic tools in 1 run. I feel like that just doesn't make any sense. Tombstone soda. Shatter blast. I don't have anything else. Might as well pick it up. Where is the thing coming from? Down there? Okay, cool. We can go up that way. We can try to do one more. Let me do... Where's the pack-a-punch machine real quick? Right here?
Have eyes on a pack-a-punch.
Let me see if I can make it to pack-a-punch. We might be able to have time to take on one more mega bomb with the legendary, just to see how we do. Alright, we got our pack-a-punch level 3. Now we just gotta run over here. I don't think we're gonna have time, but we can actually pull it all the way there. We should be able to get the mega bomb to chase us pretty much the entire way. We're about to find out, though. I've done this before. This isn't my first time. It'd be great if the hellhounds didn't come out of freaking nowhere to try to get me, though. Come on, leave me alone. Yep, we gotta hit more. Gotta get away from that stupid... They move too fast, man. Like, I want to get some of the pickups, but I also don't want to get smoked trying to get in there. Like, that zombie should never be able to just run through. right, let's go. Come on, we're going to the extract. Mega Bomb, you're coming with us. Come on. I guess the reality is if he even makes it this far. We could try to make sure he does. He's angry. Look at him. He's gonna keep spamming. Come on. How far will the Mega Bomb go? Pretty sure he's gonna go all the way. As long as they go the correct route. He should make it all the way. All right, I officially got this Mega Bomb like 800 meters away from where it was from. Let's go ahead and bring him over here. He's actually by the exfil, way over here. All right, we'll call in our exfil. He's gonna be mad though. He going in the water. Oh, he didn't. He almost did. This is just absolute chaos. Mega Bomb at the exfil. Bro, I hate that the zombies have such range. Mega Bomb at exfil. Bro, if I could move, that'd be great. Can't move. Oh, we got an insta-kill. That's cheese. We're just waiting for our extract hopper. No big deal. We gotta get this guy taken out before our chopper leaves. Oh, man. Why is there... There's literally a ridge right there where I can't move. Come on. Gotta take him down. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. All right, it's time to get out of here. We made it work. We even had fun by bringing a Mega Bomb all the way to the final extract. Well, the ray gun is definitely improved. It's still not my favorite weapon to use. It's definitely super efficient, stronger than your normal weapon. We did pretty much everything except for eliminating a Mega Bomb with a Pack 1 ray gun. And then we went up to Pack 2, Pack 3 to finish out the match. That's going to wrap things up for us here. Again, if you guys would like to see me do this with another Wonder Weapon in the future, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you guys for all the support with today's video, all the support in the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.